bit at the
Do
bottom.
they have to kill the alpaca for that?
Yeah, it's brutal.
Ugh. I don't know if
All
I
right,
can
so
afford something like that.
can I give you guys a bit of a fashion show?
Go for it.
Go on
All
in,
right.
Albert.
Outfit number 1.
Bam.
Hi. I'm ready to work.
You kind of look like a German scientist.
From what year?
I don't want to say.
Wait. What? Are you talking about the scientist that invented the Apollo rockets? Are you talking about him?
Maybe.
Yes, you are. Okay, I thought so. All right, that's great. Fantastic. Okay. Second outfit.
Okay. Yeah. I like
Hey,
it.
now.
Yeah.
Better than I could.
Okay. And then.
Oh,
I'm ready to
nice.
fuck. Wait, the glasses are wrong. Hold up.
You fix the glasses.
That fucking Steve Jobs.
I could not do a shoulder rig holster. I've trained for 7 years on a hip holster. I would just fumble that shit and shoot myself in the foot.
We don't do that, Craig. Yeah.
You build up muscle memory over 7 years of having just one standard position for your firearm. It's tough to change it up.
You're not wrong, mate.
What do you think?
Yeah. Looking good, Albert. Platonically.
Do you think Angel will?
Listen, I think Angel's gonna approve as long as you don't look like a dumbass.
Okay. So I can't look like this.
What the hell? You look like a mole rat.
I'm just a fisherman, guys. Okay.
Holy crap!
I'm gonna say the navy blue.
You're like one of McGregor's ancestors. Oh my god!
Check out the boots.
You could, yeah.
Those are cool. Silent,
yeah.
Right? I don't make any noise when I move wearing these.
That's genius, set.
Thank you.
Prepared.
This is my beefcake. Hey, learn from me outfit.
Yeah. That's I can see that.
This is me. This is my I'll fly like a total god outfit. This is I'll ride a motorbike like an absolute legend outfit, while also looking like a cock. This is my patrol outfit. Anyway, that's the fashion show complete. What do you think?
Amazing.
Thank you.
I never needed anything less in my life than that.
I need to ask Sherry if I'm in wave 1 or wave 2. One moment.
It's a good question.
Hey, sorry to ask. Am I in wave 1 or 2? Really? Hog. Okay. Sorry. Awesome. That's great.
What was that word?
That's awesome.
Hey, Richard. Hey, King. How's it going?
Oh, hello, Espinosa.
Matthew.
Hey, Richard. What's up?
Sorry about that, Sherry. That's my bad.
Hey.
Wait.
I need to show you some outfits.
You
at some
look
point
really
for
familiar.
approval.
It's been quite a number of
Yeah,
years.
I'll send it. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
Barrett.
on patrol, so I'll
Nice
probably
to see
see
you.
in a bit.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
It's me and Crystal right now.
I've been
If we
I've
need,
been
if
good,
it's a
honestly.
78 call, can you get the marshals involved, please? Oh God!
Been surviving, barely.
Yeah, I survived for the past couple months.
This outfit, I'm
but,
not liking it that much.
Looks like tomorrow might.
Tex has
I
been
don't
to
know.
war.
I'm hopeful. He's
Oh,
been
what
to
are you
war.
going for?
Oh shit. Well, I have a meeting with Lieutenant Sky tomorrow, so.
Oh, looking to get back into police enforcement or law enforcement.
Yeah.
I'll just tell
maybe.
them to be on the radio in case I get
I hope you
kidnapped
get
or
it.
something, you know?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Wait, do you guys have access to the radio or no?
Are we allowed to tell people dark?
Oh, okay. I won't tell them to do that then. All right.
I haven't been told not to.
I mean, it is in our public
Understood,
profile
no
information
problem.
already.
All right, I'll get out
But
of
it-
there. I'll
it
police
is
the
a-
streets. I can do this alone. if
Yeah,
I
I
need
went
to.
down to the courthouse and looked at the
All right, thanks, Sherry.
employee.
See you soon.
You look at the staff profiles and stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah?
it just shows up there. Yeah,
Oh.
We're gonna be
I didn't
very
really
careful, man.
dig too much
I
into it,
guarantee it.
but there was a Calhoun Winchester guy who was listed as a state marshal. He was at the
Oh,
very
yeah.
top of the list in the staff member list or whatever.
He's a nice guy. Scottish. He's a nice bloke.
I've got to protect the city. It's just me and one other.
Oh,
You got
no.
Be
this,
safe,
but
King.
I really hope it goes well with Sky Espinosa.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
What the fuck was he yelling about?
He's gonna go save the city, Tex.
I doubt it.
Okay, come on. Come on, Tex.
To what?
All right, so hear me out, right?
Just have a bit of hope. That's your colleague.
Not wearing tactical vests and crazy shit.
There is no hope left, Richard.
Okay. Listen.
Just have to work.
Espinosa, have I got your number?
I'm not sure. One second. Let me.
Hold on. Yes,
Yep,
I do.
You do. Perfect.
All right.
I'll give
Well,
you my number as well, Barrett.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
When's that meeting?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You let me know how that goes. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know, Richard.
Okay.
I am crossing my fingers.
Yeah, I really hope it
I'm
goes
sure you'll
well.
be fine. They'll probably be begging you to join the moment you walk in that door.
You better not be thinking about green shoes right now.
No, never. What about? Okay, black, right? Black. fits.
Those have green stripes.
Oh, they do actually. They do have green stripes. Fuck. What about these ones?
Are
What
you
about brown?
Are you getting ready? Brown shoes with a black belt? Are you crazy?
Okay. Sorry. So black shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Sorry.
Oh my God. Have you dressed
Really?
yourself all these years?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh God.
Um,
Jesus. Come on, Tex. Let's get out of here before I have an aneurysm.
Richard, I need your. Listen, later, I need you to help me with styling, okay?
Okay. All right. It was good to see you. It was good to see you, Craig.
Good
Yeah.
to see you. I need
Hey,
my
you
gay
too.
friend.
Jesus Christ. Pushing it down. Where'd Sherry go?
Hey.
Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, I went with Fury because he was like wanting to talk to me about legislation, so I took him to City
okay.
Hall.
All right. So you're okay? You
Yeah.
don't need to lift or nothing?
No. I'll be there in about 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay. All right.
All right, bye.
All right. Ciao. Oh, Tex. Oh. You want to go get some alcohol? Tex? Tex, you okay, mate?
Shit, can you hear me?
I can now. What happened there, bud? You just
Hey,
fell
sorry
asleep?
about that.
The narcolepsy.
Hey, let's go get some fucking alcohol.
No, that was a test. You failed. You can't be drunk. Now you got a job.
I didn't say I'd drink it. I'm just gonna go buy it.
Oh, you're just gonna buy it and look at it?
Yep. Stare at my reflection, wondering what I'm doing.
Well, you're here to save the city, right? You're gonna make it a better
Where I
place.
went wrong.
Okay.
I'm here to follow orders, sir.
I think that's a pretty minute, like, level of motivation for joining the state marshals.
Would you prefer I said that I joined the marshals so that I don't, drink myself to death?
Damn.
Yep. You'd roll up these fucking windows.
Yeah, sorry. You know, that's kind of why I joined it.
Yeah, why's that?
You know, I joined because it's, it's a passion of mine, and anti-corruption has always been that kind of a big thing for me for personal reasons, and I'm a good detective, but I need something to keep my mind clear. A distraction, I guess. Pretty good one, right?
Yeah. Sounds like it might be more of that latter part than the first.
You got a handicap badge?
I don't fucking remember.
But I've lost him. Oh.
I'm gonna stand out here in the rain for a bit. Reminds me that I'm still alive.
You... Oh, okay. You sure?
Yep.
You want an umbrella?
Nope.
Okay, I'll be inside reading the SOPs. A nice little desk. Well, there's all right. Okay, let's read up on legislation. Then let's do SOPs, and then we're good. Okay, let's read over them quickly. So, new legislation. I'm glad we have access to this. This was in like Cornwood, but we can read through them all individually anyway. This was 10th of July. Yeah. I don't think this is the right one. Is this the right one? I don't think this is the actual update. Is it? Oh, it is. Have you read any of the Marshall reports? No, we haven't read any. We got told about the Forte situation by Sherry. That's it. Right, so business license protocol, separate protocols between Ellis versus Blaine County, DOJ approvals, authorization of non-standard government enforcement legislation, aka the Angel legislation, addition of San Andreas State Marshals, a specialized militarized law enforcement agency from the DOJ, which will overlook LSPD and BCSO and the corruption within the departments, impeachment and authority conduction review. Anyone can try to impeach anyone in a government position for a fee and good reason with evidence. Why you have to pay a fee to impeach? I guess it's just to stop anyone from doing it, but I don't see the reason. But anyway, stand your ground doctrine, same shit, different font. What the fuck? DNA legislation, same shit, different font. Search and seizure, specifics on search warrants. No search warrant required if phone or SIM card was abandoned and or not in use by the original owner. How do you define not in use? I think we'll have to go over that one. That's a pretty important one. Due process and jurisprudence. Yes, I didn't know how to pronounce that. More detailed explanations on the whole judicial process. Max hold with approval of DOJ is 72 hours. Judicial election process. Requirements for process to becoming a judge. Powers and definitions of LEOs. What we're doing just now, written down formally. Okay. The amendments. The Constitution of San Andreas. DOJ has power over all legal and judicial matters within San Andreas. It overlooks and has a new law enforcement agency, the State Marshals, that looks over all the others. Right. Blaine County. There's now a new county-specific mayor, Andy Jones. The Los Santos County. That's now going to be Nino Chavez. Okay. I wonder who they're going to choose. I wonder who Andy's going to choose for sheriff and who Nino's going to choose for chief of police. If they're even going to change. I kind of hope they change. Actually, no, I hope Bones doesn't get changed because he's only just been voted in. So if he does change, I hope he changes at the end of his term because he got voted in. So, and then there's the San Andreas Medical Authority. One EMS or doctor will oversee legislations or represent all medical factions. Okay, so I guess they've just got rid of the council by the looks of it. Which is kind of a shame, because I did kind of like the council. All and everything is property of San Andreas. Any undesignated areas will be considered de facto property. Interesting. Okay. Expungement legislation. Expunge your record for 50k. So basically the hag charges are exempt. Marriage legislation, yeah, vehicle asset forfeiture, patient information privacy, the HIPAA, yes, new process of receiving medical documents. Okay, can now remove weapons license for violent misdemeanors. Thank fuck. That's a good change. The FOIA Act is same shit, different font. Privilege defined. There is still lawyer-client privilege. There's also spousal privilege within the marriage legislation. Okay. Judge get lots of monies. Lawyers are government employees. Ah, that's a good change. Okay. Speed limits. In city, 55. Route 68, Joshua Road, and Substantia 75, and highways are 90. Gotcha. And then all of this shit has been removed. So there's no council. There's no oath from the mayor. There's no oath from the mayor? Okay. That seems strange. Hunting rifles can now be owned by anyone regardless of hunting license status. Animals other than deer can now be hunted. Tow clamps are new. No legal uses for tow clamps. People can tow government vehicles without repercussions because these have all been removed. A contract does not need to be signed by a bar certified attorney for it to be recognized as legitimate. Interesting. So jaywalking is now illegal. You can no longer publicly urinate. It is no longer a constitutional right to record a video in the public view. Interesting. You can no longer run. I'm going to double check. I don't want to trust this announcement by Cornwood. I'm going to read over everything individually. You can no longer run over protesters. What? Why has you put that in here? An employee of the state may now be forcibly conscripted into a multinational conflict. You can adopt and be adopted by anyone without legal repercussions or guidelines. The Ego Act has been removed. There's now a targeted violence under HAG. Oh, no. Targeted violence is now a HAG charge, not a HUT charge. You can no longer fight someone legally. So the Los Santos labor law has been removed. Felons can work at G6 again. The mass mandate has been removed. There should be no official religions recognized by the state. Okay. Yeah. We're back to months and years. Thank fuck for that. There's no commissioner. PD's under the DOJ. Yep, makes sense. No repercussions for vehicle maintenance parts. 65%. Government employee notebooks can be read by the arresting officer. Okay. Under detainment, arrest, or raid. All individuals are to wait at red lights. I fucking hate that. I really enjoy the stop and go fucking thing. No individuals to go into the city's sewer network or they will face felony trespassing charges. Okay, good. No diversion program for first-time offenders. No middle ground of reporting a superior... Oh, the Whistleblower Protection Act is gone. Yeah, the mayoral cabinet is gone. 30 million is no longer saved for emergencies. Tax changes, salary changes, and anything involving state funds is no longer needs to be disclosed. Okay. Mimes are humans again. No food quality inspections. No government rental buildings or furniture. Some of these kind of suck that they've been removed, dude. And that's a shame. But I think that was for like events and shit. Okay. Right. Constitution. We the people of San Andreas. Right. Supremacy of the Constitution. All citizens must obey it. Alright, we got the DOJ. Blaine County. Is there a map? Let's see if there's a map. Because I want to know the county line. I think that's the idea, Chez's, yeah. It's the idea so like the council and everything's been removed so that this is basically like a reset. So the new mayors can do whatever the fuck they want. It's gonna be really interesting to be like how different each county is. As much, this is the thing. I love Andy, and I think that Blaine County is going to be fantastic, and Los Angeles County is going to be fantastic. but I can't wait until someone like someone like Bobby Charles or someone just fucked up gets into the Blaine County just so they can really fuck it up. I want them to put some like I want Blaine County to turn into like Sandy Shores, you know, like in like the lore of the game. Like I do want Blaine County to turn into like a bit of a shit place, you know, with some really fucked up laws. Cornwood wanted open carry. I mean, like, I do want it to feel different, you know? I want the counties to feel different. Like, if we're going to do this, it might as well feel different, right? Oh, there is a map. Okay. Where's my mouse? If both districts agree on a locally established law, it will be developed as a statewide law. Oh. Any areas undesignated to a specific jurisdiction will be considered de facto property of the state of San Andreas, and all municipalities will have equal law enforcement powers on the state territory. The water surrounding the island and any new or undesignated islands within a 20-mile radius of the island will be considered a territory of the state of San Andreas if it is not designated on the map. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how the PD are handling this at the minute. So if a crime happens in... I guess there isn't enough difference in law or anything right now for there to be a difference in, like, policing. Yeah. But that's going to be really interesting. And mouse keeps fucking up. They have a 3-month period to hold office. Okay. So there's a right to assemble, a right to free speech and thought, a right to dignity, a right to information, a right to vote and petition, a right to fair trial and due process, a right to privacy, a right to health and protection of others, a right to property, healthcare, free housing, and bear arms. All right. Noted. Okay. Marriage legislation. I don't think I need to read this much. This one isn't that important. I mean, it is important, but me and Roach already fucking married. But I just want to look at the exemption, whatever the fuck is spousal privilege. Oh, the map. Fuck yeah, you're right. Ah, okay. So La Puerta Blanca all the way down to like... What road is this? Benwell Place?
Crazy.
Oh, they're coming for me.
He's back here. How you
Hello.
doing, sunshine?
I'm okay. I'm just reading things. What is Sherry doing out here?
I'm watching.
Well,
Carpenter uniforms.
what
What do you mean now?
about?
The blue vest suits that you guys are wearing.
I'm fucking wearing it.
He's wearing it.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
Were you given any cases just yet?
No, I haven't been given nothing. Like I said, I just got onboarded and that was it. And then I had to hit the hay.
All right. Have you been familiarized with? I mean, you were just reading through everything, correct?
I was reading through legislation. Yeah, just make sure I'm up to date.
All right. You feel that you are privy enough to begin
To begin,
with some cases that are already being worked.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've still got to read the PDSOPs, but you know, that can always be done in between things. So,
Sure. All right.
sure, yeah. I'm eager to get going.
All right, give me a second. Sherry, are you still here? All right, great. She's not. Okay, I only ask because Sherry's involved with one of these. Okay.
Is this
She's not in trouble.
It's the Forte thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh?
Well, not only is it bad on account of, him leaking information about investigations and whatnot to a county clerk, it's also bad in the way of he tried to bribe Sherry for a weapons license.
Yup.
Yeah. Okay. Have you read through that?
No, I haven't read through the report. No. Let's have a look. It's 9677, right?
Yes, that's right. Well, that's my transcription of her official statement. She also made a civilian report. I'll find that for you.
Good. I think you can reference. Oh, you can. I can see a notes reference in there, but you can probably take all the other reports in there.
Right.
All right,
exactly.
let's have a look. What's taking the muscle?
Yeah, it is 9673.
Can I try and take that on this 9677?
Yes, actually, yeah, go ahead, because I was about to do that exact thing.
I've never done this before. Is it a sign reference and then it's a
Yeah, you would. It would
report
be a report
9673?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I think I got rid of it. Yep. All right, it's on there.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I think Sherry already kind of explained her side, I think. Yeah, she kind of did a breakdown of it to me this morning. Did you ever speak to Forte about it?
Not just yet. No, we need to. That's something that we need to do today at some point.
Oh, hold on. This recording took place today with Santino.
Yeah, when was this?
I don't know. It's just 9673 though.
Oh, okay. He may have already talked to him then. Wait a minute. 673.
No, that's the same bloody report.
Yeah, I think Fred's got his numbers mixed up here. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Yeah. He does have one. He just fucked up the numbers.
What's that one?
That one is
I'll reference it.
9714. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I got it. Holy shit, Brad. He's transcribed this whole thing.
Yeah, he does that. He'll record it on the live device and then
There's no way he did this shit.
I think he pays somebody.
Yeah, I think so too, because I've never seen this man do this much work.
Yeah, exactly.
But he hit a Tony person. This is a question I was going to ask. I don't know whether you might have been given an answer, but what, other than Miranda, the Miranda rights, what rights are police officers being afforded other than those?
To my understanding at the moment, it's you know, uh, they are to be treated like anybody who'd be under investigation. You know, they have the right to have attorneys present, and if they aren't being charged with anything, if we are not arresting them and they are not uh, detained in any way, they'd be free to go. Now, that circumstances around that may change, and we can talk to Angel about what those may
yeah.
be. But presently, it's I mean, I've been in the room when Paredes Mirandized a police officer. So,
Okay.
well,
I'm just going to read this transcript really quick. If there's I can see there's a photo. It says Santino Forte recording, but hold on. I think I can do this. I figured it out.
All right, here we go. All right, let me go ahead and boot it up. All right, this recording is now it's on. All right,
So
this
now
is
it's on.
yeah, now it's on.
Oh, I thought I was on.
Oh, that's very good to know.
Did I leave it on by accident?
Nope, you turned it off, right?
I'm pretty sure I did on the computer here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. That's good. Look, that's one.
All right. This is 007 Kyle Pred, San Andreas State Marshal. It is July the 19th, 2024, 3:22 p.m. CST. I'm joined by
001 Director Brittany Angel, the San Andreas State Marshals.
also who's making an appearance here is Forte. Say your name, badge number.
Oh, is that me? Oh, I'm 218 Santino Forte, detective with the CIB, and also, moto lead.
And Grace Daniels Atlas, attorney at law.
Hold on, Grace. I got to segue you in. As well as his attorney
sorry.
and legal representation,
Grace Daniels Atlas.
you jumped the gun.
Apologies.
All right, Director, you want to take lead?
No, you can.
All right, Mr. Santino Forte, how you doing? Got a few questions for you.
It's always good to see you, Kyle.
Perfect. Likewise. So, Mr. Forte, why don't you tell me about what you do for the PD?
I don't see any reason for you not to answer that question.
I'm FTO. I run the motor certification.
That's
for the
nice.
Motorcycle unit.
How long you been a
I'm
cop for?
In this jurisdiction or
Yeah, in this
altogether?
jurisdiction and altogether.
This jurisdiction, I was gifted the opportunity about 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah, it's a long time. All right, perfect. Now let's move into the real questioning. All right, I'm going to have to Mirandize you now. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford one will be provided for you by the state. Do you understand your rights?
I do, Marshal.
Perfect. So you understand your Miranda rights?
Completely.
You're completely aware that Angel and myself are state marshals. Do we need to identify ourselves further to you?
Absolutely not.
We got you legal representation?
Absolutely, you did.
Perfect. All right. That's good. Now then, I'm taking a look at some things here. Let's take a look. You have a weapons license there, Santino?
I mean, it should be in your public profile.
Yeah, this is
so
great.
It's not a problem to answer that.
Props to Kyle and whatever Twitch chat transcribed this.
Forte, do you
You
have a
okay there,
weapons?
Forte, you can answer that.
No,
Don't have a weapons license?
only on duty.
Okay, so you don't have a civilian's weapons license at this moment in time then?
That is fact.
Did you try to perhaps purchase a civilian license recently?
That's up to you to answer. I mean, if you didn't get one, then it's not a matter of public record. That's up to you.
What my lawyer said.
She was talking to you. She wasn't talking for you.
You're
Oh.
declining to answer, Forte?
I think
You
it's
can
better if you
answer
speak.
Well, I mean, you're the one they have
Always-
to ask the questions to. So
Okay, I
as
will
long as you
just.
give me an opportunity to advise you, you need to do the speaking. So
Okay.
it's up to you if you want to disclose that. Since you didn't receive one, it's not necessarily public knowledge. So if you did or did not is up to you if you want to share.
Should I re-ask the question?
I do not wish to share the answers to
You
that
listen
question.
to this text.
Okay, so what you're not going to answer if you inquired
Yeah,
today
I'm-
about getting a weapons
I'm
license, a
not,
civilian's
but
weapons
I
license,
can
or
go and
anything
look
like
at it
that.
here in a
of that
second. I'm
nature
looking at
today?
some other cases as well.
Okay.
I do
I'm
not
just
wish
I'm
to
just
answer
listening
that
to this
question.
interview.
Okay, you do not wish to
Yep.
answer that question. All right. All right, so are you familiar with how to get a civilian weapons license?
You can answer that if you want to. The steps are outlined, I believe, in public legislation.
The steps are outlined in public legislation, so yes, I am familiar with the steps.
What are the steps?
I do not wish to answer that question.
Okay, so you just wanted to be on
Because
the
it's
record
outlined in
that...
civilian public legislation.
Okay, so you just wanted to be on the record that you're familiar with the steps, but you just don't wish to discuss them.
There's no reason for us to do that.
Are you happy with the PD?
You can answer that if you want to, but you don't have to. Since you do continue to clock in, I would assume that you are okay with it, but that is yours to answer.
I enjoy helping the city.
So you're not happy with the PD then?
I would say that's
Misstatement of question.
what she said.
It's a misstatement of his answer.
The statement of my answer.
Well, it was a non-answer. I'm just operating now off of what he told me, personally. But you're right.
Personally,
That
as
has
in just now, or personally, as in a prior conversation that wasn't recorded?
personally as what I can read in front of me.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Constitution, and have you been informed of it?
If you have not read the new Constitution,
This is fucking sus
then
as
don't,
shit, dude.
Don't say that you have. If you
This is
have
so
read it and you believe
sus.
you understand it, then you can answer yes or no.
Do you want to be a state marshal?
Oh God, come on, Kyle.
Just us here.
Right.
Okay, are you not asking the other question, and you're asking if he wants to be a marshal?
I'm
is the
asking the question that I'm asking.
I'm just trying to clarify because you asked another question.
I
before
asked him if
answered
he
the
wants to
previous.
be a state marshal.
Okay, that's up to you. I have no
Is that-
idea what your intentions
Is
are.
that against the other question, or is this a completely separate line of
I'm
questioning?
asking you a question currently. I'm
Is this a
asking
new
you if
questioning?
you want to be a... I don't see how this
This isn't
question...
a court. This isn't a courtroom. This is
Yeah.
a line of
I'm
questioning.
so
Thank you,
scared
Angel.
for
I
everything
wanted to
I've
shout
ever
that
stood on
so
right now.
bad if I was in this fucking room.
He says
Why?
he's asking you a new question, so go
'Cause
with
this-
that.
I don't want to lose my job.
Why would you lose your job?
Yeah, why would you?
Help me. Help.
Well, I mean, you know, this
God,
seems to be a
he's-
little more
he's-
formal than a friendly
he's
conversation, so I can understand Mr. Forte's concerns. However, the question, yes, but you know, you do have the right to not answer things. So, if you don't want to answer that question, you don't have to. If you have an opinion one way or another, you can express that, and if you hadn't thought about it, you can say that as well.
As long as it's not incriminating, right?
I don't believe this question is incriminating.
But they're gonna have it on record.
Yes.
Our record, yes.
It only becomes public record if, you know, you guys all
I feel
decide.
bad for
I'll say
fucking
this for the record.
getting this one transcribed.
Yes, your record, right? But what is
Do
stopping
you want
from...
to be a state marshal? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Have you told anybody you want to be a state marshal?
I have.
Who have you told?
That's up to you to answer if you want to disclose those individuals or not.
I would not like to disclose those individuals at this time.
Do any of those individuals currently work or are holding a desk job over at the San Andreas State Marshals?
I have no idea what your answer is for that. So, but I don't think
he's saying
it's not
himself.
incriminating. It's not incriminating, but you can answer
Yes,
that.
Kyle. I told you.
All right, you tell anyone else?
That's up to you to answer.
Not with validity. No.
Not with validity. What does that even mean? How do you not tell
That's just a
someone-
lie.
I don't understand.
I put my application in like everybody else does.
Oh, okay.
How do you not tell someone with... All right, you know what?
How do you put your application in but
Correct me
not
if I'm
tell them
wrong,
that you're
Forte,
interested?
Are you saying that you applied and consider that telling people, but not verbally telling people?
Do you hate the LSPD? Do you despise it?
God help
You
me.
can answer that.
Oh no, you know I can't answer that.
Well, I mean, he asked you very specific, you know, specific feelings. Do you despise the LSPD?
We're gonna get in trouble.
I mean, I guess it would depend on what your answer is, but since you're wearing the uniform, I'm
What-
assuming you don't despise it, so...
What do you mean? Am I gonna get... Can I have a sidebar with my lawyer, please?
Yeah, sure. The door's unlocked. Why don't you go head out there?
All right, thanks.
Am I detained?
No,
I'm not detained. Should I just fucking leave or?
you have the right to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to hear me.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
well, you should go over
fuck.
there then if you don't want us to hear you. So. This guy's cooked. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's... Forte's fucking... You know, he's a nice guy. He's just fucking stupid.
He's really stupid.
He's a great guy. He's just really dumb. He's not doing anything to help himself right now.
He's really not.
I mean, we could technically, I'm gonna be honest with you, we could detain him.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
we could honestly detain him. If he says he wants to leave, you want me to detain him?
Continue the
Technically, he
questioning,
did
yeah.
this off duty.
Yeah, we could detain him, continue the questioning. But unless we're gonna immediately arrest him, if he still wants to go, we have to let him go.
I mean, in certain situations, you can detain people without pressing a charge and just force them to talk to you.
That's not how the legislation's written. If
Well,
if we detain him for questioning, he can leave at any time, unless we're going to immediately press charges. Otherwise,
But then what's the... Okay, so what's the difference then between having RS or PC for a detainment if it's both treated the same
because
if you can't
PC,
question them?
you should know this. RS is for detainment. PC is an arrest.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Someone can be in a stolen car, and I
Why
can't
is
put
this
the charge
recorded?
on them, but I could. Okay, all right, so... All right, I understand. I mean, I'd be comfortable with pushing this charge right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we did, it would have to go to the docket anyway. So.
Why is this in the
But
recording?
then how does that work?
What do you mean?
Like, Okay, so if we're detaining somebody and we're going to press a charge on them, how do we make them talk to us then if we got to take it to the docket, but they're free to leave at any junction?
We can't make people talk to us.
You can sit them in a room and make them squeal.
Yeah, but you can't make them talk though. Like he can just say he doesn't want to talk.
No, 1 second.
Like it's
phone
the same
call.
standard as for anyone else.
Hey, what's up, big dog?
Kyle.
What's up?
You know, I heard the news and I just couldn't believe it.
I don't think I'm.
Couldn't believe what?
People saying, Kyle is now a cop. I couldn't believe it.
I'll call you back. I will call you. I'm in a meeting.
You know, I'm not angry, Kyle. I'm just disappointed.
I will call you back. I'm in a meeting right now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't make people talk to you. At the end of the day, they have rights. So
They never turned off the recording. No, they're still recording.
I'm gonna talk to Norman about potentially introducing some legislation around that for public servants because they have a higher standard of care and that they should be held to than a regular citizen.
What about if you believe someone's a murder suspect and you need to do an investigation? Can you put them on hold?
Yeah. 24 hours. Judge could extend it up to 72.
What if you believe a guy's done bribery? Can you put him on a hold for 24
Oh,
hours?
damn it.
No.
I was just checking.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying no, you
Oh my
can't
god,
do
you
that.
have a sandwich? Oh my god, thank god. You need a drink? I have one drink.
Fucking damn it. How long is this? Let me skip it.
Can't talk right now, Bobby. I'm busy.
Somebody is gonna Lee Harvey Oswald me at the inauguration.
I'm skipping.
Forte, all right, you ready to begin questioning now?
Absolutely. Marshall?
Did you buy or attempt to buy a weapons license today as a civilian?
That is true.
Who did you attempt to buy a weapons license from today?
Who's Sherry?
Did you buy the weapons license today from Sherry?
I did not.
Was there ever any cash exchange between you and Sherry?
No.
Was there ever any promise of cash at a later date between you and Sherry?
No.
Did you ever offer to give Sherry any money off the books towards a weapons license today?
No.
How do you feel about Sherry?
I think she was a lovely person to take my application today. It was a very...
Application for marshals or application
Yes, sir.
for your civilian weapons license?
The main reason why I came in
Actually,
today to put my name forward for the marshals.
You know what happened? He said that he
Secondary,
didn't
if
attempt to
possible,
give Sherry
was
any
a
money.
civilian license.
What
Yeah.
stopped you from getting a civilian weapons license today?
Yeah.
Well,
said
we
he
were
was
on the phone.
going
She
to,
seemed like she
so.
was in distress. I tried to get her location.
Sherry's giving me a
Then
statement
The whole
otherwise.
city
Mhm.
started to thunderstorm and lightning. We all had to put our heads down. It's timing. Hopefully she's okay.
She's okay.
That's good to hear. I was worried.
What time did you go to the courthouse today? How many hours ago from now?
I was not in the courthouse. I was here. The
Oh, you
front
were
lobby.
here inquiring about a weapons license then?
Yes, sir.
While you were filling out your application for the state marshals?
The main intention was the marshals.
And that's when you voiced your opinion about you were unhappy with the PD.
If you said that, that's up to you. If that's somebody else's interpretation of what you said, feel free to explain that.
I will feel free to explain that. I feel like that's valuable information to the marshal's office.
I'm sorry, what did you call
I'm
me?
not unhappy with the entirety of the PD.
Texture.
I'm unhappy with
Okay.
certain things, certain people.
What do you think I
That
called
is
you?
my main.
This charge won't stick.
Nothing. I think my hearing's
There's
gone.
people in power that shouldn't be. There's people that are not in
Quick,
power that should
We can
be.
get your hearing aid, you know.
Do the marshals have absolute power?
I don't need that.
Do you
Sir,
believe that the marshals have absolute
An
power?
ear trumpet,
I
perhaps.
feel like they have a hand in the overstructure of law
Whatever the fuck
enforcement.
that is.
Do you think you could do a better job than your superiors?
Matters on the superior you're speaking of.
Do you think you could do a better job at running a department than Sheriff Jeffrey Bones?
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
Oop!
I plead. I'm gonna listen to my lawyer on that one.
Do you feel you could do a better job at leading the LSPD than Chief Barrick?
Absolutely not.
Did I say Ziggy? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Barrick trained me.
Oh, shit.
You work in any
Give me the opportunity
investigations
to work.
currently?
I plead the fifth.
Did I
on that.
actually? Hi, Rhea.
Alright.
I don't know if that's the right answer since I'm a law enforcement officer.
Or did I say
forget
taxi?
my other
But did
rights? I know I have other rights.
I don't know what
to
I actually said.
investigation, But
How much is a weapons license?
$25,000.
You don't get an officer discount?
Oh, well, that's $5,000 off. Everybody knows that.
I believe G6 Tier 3 employees also get that discount.
That is
Are
true.
you sure? Are you sure about that?
I am 100% positive on that. It matters on the person giving the weapons license, it seems, but I think it's been pretty clear across the board.
Have you read the legislation for weapons and driver's licenses?
Clearly he hasn't.
Is that a weak difference of the old legislation?
I'm just asking if you read it.
I sure did read it.
Sorry, could you say that again?
I read it.
You did, so you have read the legislation, the new one.
Yes, Justice.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Did you attempt to bribe Sherry Pie for a weapons license?
No.
Why didn't you get one?
Go ahead and tell them if you want to.
I think it might help. She did not like my answers with my gripes with the LSPD. So she ran away crying.
Are you familiar with Stand Your Ground?
Yes, sir.
It to me.
I don't need to do that, sir.
Okay, so you don't want to answer it?
Wait. What did you say? Can you speak up? I'm so sorry.
Then explain to me what Stand Your Ground is.
I don't need to explain that. Yeah, I'm going to stand on that.
You're going to stand on that, but you're not going to explain Stand Your Ground?
Oh, Victor.
What are you?
You know,
Oh,
if,
damn it.
if you feel comfortable.
This is pretty
telling
accurate.
that
This is
in-
accurate.
In this situation, you can go ahead. But
I'm very uncomfortable currently.
Are you aware of the Constitution?
Yet there is.
you're aware that we have a constitution, right?
I'm aware that we have a constitution.
Ever read it?
Yes.
Do you want to be in the LSPD?
I'm going to answer this vaguely. I enjoy my position in the LSPD because it gives me the opportunity and the tools to help the civilians of this state. So, yes.
You read?
Do I read?
I didn't ask do you read. I asked simply do you have the ability. Can you read? I don't think I've ever seen you read anything before.
What?
I don't think I've
Objection
ever seen-
argumentative?
I don't-
It's not a car. It's not a car case.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry.
Can you read and write, Santino Forte? Can you read? Can you write?
Yes, sir. I can read and write very well in multiple languages.
Oh, you're bilingual?
I sure am.
Oh, you speak. What's your secondary language?